You know why most academics cannot at all talk about the Anunnaki? They cannot even consider the Anunnaki. They cannot even consider ancient alien theories at all. Not all, many. Here's why. Academics work within a very small timeline of human history, probably about 6,000 years to align with the Christian story, the Jewish story, and the Islamic story. Academics do not usually work. When I talk about academics here, I'm talking about Bible scholars. They don't work in a time frame of hundreds of thousands of years, which is what we're talking about whenever we talk about ancient aliens, when we talk about the Anunnaki as appearing in the Bible as the Elohim, when we talk about ancient origins of humanity. We're not talking about 6,000 years ago. We're not even talking about 10,000 years ago. We're not talking about just going back to the Younger Dryas. We're not talking about going back to the epic flood events that occurred on this planet. We're talking going back hundreds of thousands of years. Archaeologists can go back really far. Bible scholars, they're not going back that far. Let's stop expecting Bible scholars to get on board with the Anunnaki and the Elohim. They're not going to do it. I actually like that because the Bible scholars that I love and that I follow are very good in what they do. If they're a Hebrew Bible scholar, oh my goodness, you can get so much from them about Hebrew Bible, not New Testament. If they're a New Testament scholar, oh, they're going to kill it with New Testament because they're very deep into their own area of study and their field of study. And I think that is wonderful. I think that is exactly as it should be so that we can garner the wisdom from all of the specialities. And I don't rule things out. I don't just push things off the table because they sound far-fetched. It sounds far-fetched that one sperm out of hundreds of millions swam upstream in your mother's reached your mother's uterus, stabbed itself into a giant egg, and then multiplied itself, and now you're here. The chances of that happening is 1 in 400 million, yet here you are. So why would we out of hand dismiss the Anunnaki? Why would we automatically say it's a conspiracy theory? Zechariah Sitchin didn't have everything right. Yeah, Zechariah Sitchin did a deep dive study of the Sumerian text. Why would we just dismiss the entire life work, 30 years of Zechariah Sitchin? Maybe he was onto something. So let us not arrogantly cast off things that we ourselves think are improbable because we are in such a tight timeline that we cannot consider, maybe there is more to the story to human origins. Just maybe.